Good morning. 8:33 a.m. November 19th, and we are on the Byron Reece trail heading to Blood Mountain. My first time here, so I wanted to come check this out. This is the kind of beginning of the trailhead here. A couple parking spots. Thankfully it's a Friday, so not too many people, but there's probably only 3 or 4 parking spots left. Definitely hear that it's a lot busier on the weekends. So here we go. We're gonna go and get on the AT. Here we go. I did see a little bit ahead of time that it's gonna be a little wet in some spots. Little creek here, but at least we know there's water if you need it. I tend to be one that over prepares. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. End up walking around with more weight, but gotta be prepared. It's definitely a little different too. Hiking, I guess, yeah, it's the fall. Did I mention it's 33 degrees? 8:30 in the morning. So this is definitely new for me, but not complaining. Very much enjoying it.
One quick thing I wanted to point out that I did not get a chance to get on film is once you're going up the trailhead from the Byron Reece trailhead parking lot, you're going to come across an actual sign for the Appalachian Trail, in which if you are wanting to go to the Blood Mountain summit, you'll be needing to make a right. So just wanted to point that out in relation to making a left, because you'll just be going in the opposite direction. The full trail took me about a little under an hour and a half, but I did stop to film and take it all in, as it is my first time there, but for the most part an easy trail, but very much populated and very popular overall, so keep that in mind.
That's the prize right there. We made it. Not too bad. It's a bit windy this morning. The sun is out. When I started this morning at 8:30, it's now a little past 10. It was 33 degrees and now it's 35. So that wind's kicking in. But what you're looking at right here This is the Blood Mountain Shelter. It is the only stone shelter, as far as I know. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, please. It's the only stone shelter in all of the AT, at least in Georgia it is. It was built in 1937. Obviously, they have done a couple of renovations here and there throughout the years, but supposedly it was possibly even the first as well. So that's pretty cool. There might be people sleeping inside, but let's take a look here. Looks like nobody's here, but obviously you can sleep here if you actually needed it. I know in the winter I have seen some videos where this is super icy everywhere, so it definitely gets a little crazy. And here we are. We'll go back and get a better view here. I know it was built in 1937, and I know the AT was also formed in 37, so I want to say it's going to be the first one. We'll close out the fireplace, so and burn it down. Yikes, trash. No campfires. I want to say, well, that's not true. I was going to say this is the only shelter with 2 rooms, but I guess there just aren't that many. Definitely this will save your life if you're out here. Well, this is cool. 1991, maybe? Yeah, we'll say 91. Like the footprint. It's pretty cool. A lot of history in here. Maybe it's haunted. That's pretty cool. Let's see if we go up here. Well, you gotta be careful. Don't want to fall down those rocks. So this is Blood Mountain, the highest point in all of the Appalachian Trail in Georgia. So this is on the AT, but as far as highest peak in Georgia altogether, that's going to be Brasstown Bald. I'll put the elevation. But no, this is really cool. That's my first time here. Been wanting to make it down here for a while. So make sure you get out here. Witness the history. One thing to make sure you do if you are up this way, up Blood Mountain, you'll probably pass this store. It's called Mountain Crossing. It's very famous, and it's really cool. They definitely provide a lot of provisions for a lot of hikers, especially those on the Appalachian Trail. But if you can see here, all of these shoes and boots hanging, this is where a lot of people, when they're planning to do the entire Appalachian Trail, they pretty much call it quits here. They say it's about 20% of people that try to do the whole thing just end up kind of giving up, but it's pretty cool. Put all their shoes here. And the cool feature as well is this actually is part of the Appalachian Trail, and it goes right through the actual structure or building. So that's pretty cool. A lot of people come out here and camp.
Mountain Crossings is also a hostel that can fit up to 15 people, and the store is essentially open every day except Christmas. They have a live-in resident that's there all through the night if there's any emergency situations you might find yourself in.
Yeah, some cool spots. You can come out here and have some lunch. We got a fire going up there now. It's nice. So definitely make sure if you guys are up here, get a chance to check out Mountain Crossings.